Uh, what are men looking for in a woman? Most women, most men want someone who's fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, right? Shout out to Kevin Samuels. But it's true. Those are some of the first things that a man will notice in a woman. Is she in shape? Does she have a nice shape to her? Is she friendly? Is she easy to talk to? Can she carry on a conversation? Is she interested? Is she interested in you? Cooperative, is she willing to go along with a lot of things uh, that you list, things that you may be interested in? Is she willing to go where you want to go as far as on a date? You know, those are some of the first things that I think a lot of men will look for in a woman. You know, uh, can't be argumentative. You know, men don't like a woman that um, always give you pushback and always have a scowl or a frown on her face. Is quick to have an attitude or be angry. You know, that's unattractive to a lot of men. A lot of women think that they need to be mean to men, be angry at a man or whatever, and think that that's a cute way to be, that would attract a lot of men. No, no, that's the wrong move. Most men do not care for or desire a woman like that. You know, got to be willing to get on that man's program, especially if you want a man to provide for you, to protect, you know, so on and so forth. You have to be willing to uh, uh, meet him, you know, and follow his lead. You know, none of that boss chick, I make this amount of money. No, none of that. None of that matters to a man. So you have to understand that. And if you're willing to be with that man, you have to realize that you need to step into your femininity. That the amount of money that you make will not matter to that man. Doesn't matter what his position is. Could be a garbage collector. But if he's willing to pay all the bills, raise your children, provide and protect, then you need to support that man and get on his program if he's willing to do these things for you and support you and your family. You know, a lot of women have to realize that those days are gone of a lot of men simping or just opening up their pockets and just give money willingly and get nothing in return. No, those days are gone. It's a new day, and men are speaking out more and more about what they want from a woman and women. And respect is at the top of that list. Peace. You gotta be peaceful, peaceful household. And yes, if this man is coming in, providing and protecting and taking care of all the needs of the household, then yes, you need to cook and clean. Sorry, not sorry. That's a part of it. You want this man to step up and do these things, you need to step up and do some things. It's not just on that man. You need to do your part as well. And if you want him to help out with some cooking and some cleaning, are you willing to help out with some of those bills, paying some of those bills? Because it goes both ways. You can't expect a man to do X, Y, and Z around the house and you're not willing to help that man out. No. It goes both ways. And if you're not willing to help that man out, then get in that kitchen. Cook that man a meal. Support that man when he comes home from work. Have a smile on your face. If that man wants some, give him some. Can't be me if I'm in a relationship or marriage with someone and they think that they're going to withhold sex on me. No. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to cheat on you. I'm going to tell them that right up front. If I'm not getting it from you, I'm getting it somewhere else. And I'm going to tell you that up front. While in a relationship, I may not tell you why I'm doing it because I already told you that up front. So, if you don't want that to happen, then stop with all those games and give that man sex when he wants it. Fulfill his needs. Some people say drain him. So sexually, he won't have a desire for no one else if you're providing those needs. But there's just a few things that I can think of right now that a lot of women should be willing to give their man if they want to provide a protector. A guy to come in and be that head of the household, a leader, you know, strong male figure in your household, head, and fulfill those needs. You have to be willing as a woman to get on that man's program as well and give him those things that he needs. But that's all I have to say about that. Until next time, later.